Dragon fruit, a name that sparks curiosity and wonder. This fruit is special, not just because of its vibrant appearance. It comes from a cactus. Yes, a cactus that thrives in arid conditions. Imagine that, a cactus that gives you sweet, juicy fruit. It's like nature's little surprise. I love trying new things in my garden. There's something incredibly satisfying about nurturing a plant from a tiny seed or cutting and watching it grow into something beautiful and fruitful. So naturally, I wanted to grow dragon fruit. I had seen pictures of its vibrant pink skin and unique shape, and I was fascinated. I had tasted the fruit, and its sweet, refreshing flavor was unlike anything else. It was a taste of the tropics that I wanted to bring to my own backyard. Now, I wanted to grow my own. The idea of harvesting my own dragon fruit was thrilling. I started with a cutting. I planted it carefully, making sure it was in a good spot. I watered it regularly, hoping to see it thrive, but something wasn't right. My dragon fruit wasn't growing. Days turned into weeks, and still there was no sign of progress. I felt stuck and a bit disheartened. I needed help. That's when I met a kind old gardener. He had a wealth of experience and a gentle demeanor that immediately put me at ease. He was a dragon fruit expert, having grown them for years with great success. He taught me some key things. His advice was simple yet profound. First, dragon fruit needs lots of sun. It thrives in bright, direct sunlight. Second, it needs well-draining soil. The roots can't sit in water or they'll rot. And finally, it loves to climb. Providing a sturdy support for it to grow on is essential. With his tips, I was ready to try again. Armed with new knowledge and a renewed sense of hope, I felt confident that this time my dragon fruit would flourish. There are many types of dragon fruit. Some are sweeter, some are more tart, some have red flesh, others have white. For beginners, I recommend the Hylocereus undatus. It's a self-pollinating variety. This means you'll get fruit even if you only have one plant. It's also known for its sweet, juicy flesh. Another good option is the American Beauty. This variety produces large red fruits with a beautiful pink flesh. It's known for its sweet, slightly tangy flavor. When choosing a variety, think about your taste preference. Consider your local climate too. Some varieties are more tolerant of cold than others. To grow dragon fruit, you'll need a cutting. You can get one from a friend or buy it online. Look for a cutting that is healthy and about a foot long. Let the cutting dry for a few days. This helps prevent rot. Then, fill a pot with well-draining soil. Make a small hole in the center and plant the cutting. Water the cutting gently. Don't overwater, as this can cause root rot. Place the pot in a sunny spot. In a few weeks, you should see new growth. Sunshine, shade, and soil. Creating the ideal environment. Dragon fruit loves sunshine. It needs at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day. But in very hot climates, it's good to give it some shade during the hottest part of the day. The soil should be well draining. Dragon fruit doesn't like to sit in water. A mix of potting soil, perlite, and sand is ideal. Remember, dragon fruit is a cactus. It's used to dry conditions. So, don't overwater it. Only water when the soil is dry to the touch. Supporting the climb, building a sturdy trellis. Dragon fruit is a climbing cactus. It needs support to grow tall and strong. That's where a trellis comes in. You can build a trellis using wood, metal, or even bamboo. Make sure it's sturdy enough to support the weight of the plant and the fruit. Place the trellis in the pot or near the planting site. As the dragon fruit grows, gently tie its stems to the trellis for support. This will encourage it to climb upwards. Nurturing growth. Fertilizing and pruning for a bountiful harvest. Dragon fruit is a hungry feeder. It needs regular fertilization to grow strong and produce fruit. Use a balanced fertilizer. Apply it every 4 to 6 weeks during the growing season. You can also use organic fertilizers such as compost or manure. Pruning is important too. It helps to maintain the shape of the plant and encourage new growth. Remove any dead, damaged, or diseased branches. The art of pollination, helping your dragon fruit thrive. Some dragon fruit varieties are self-pollinating. Others need a little help from us. If you have a self-pollinating variety, you don't need to do anything. The plant will pollinate itself. If you have a variety that needs cross-pollination, you can do it manually. Use a small brush to transfer pollen from the stamen of one flower to the stigma of another. From flower to fruit, the reward of patience. Dragon fruit flowers are spectacular. They are large and white and they bloom at night. Each flower lasts only one night. After the flower fades, a small fruit will begin to grow. It takes about a month for the fruit to reach maturity. You'll know the fruit is ripe when the skin turns red or yellow. The fruit should also give slightly when pressed gently. Reaping the sweet rewards. Enjoying your homegrown dragon fruit. There's nothing quite like tasting a fruit you've grown yourself. The satisfaction of nurturing a plant from a tiny seedling to a fruit-bearing wonder is unparalleled. And with dragon fruit, the reward is truly special. Its vibrant color and unique texture make it a feast for the eyes as well as the taste buds. Homegrown dragon fruit is sweeter and juicier than anything you'll find in the store. The freshness and flavor are unmatched, offering a delightful experience with every bite. It's a taste of the tropics, right in your own backyard. Imagine the joy of picking a ripe dragon fruit from your garden and enjoying it under the sun. Enjoy your dragon fruit fresh. The natural sweetness and juiciness are best savored as is, but there are countless ways to enjoy this versatile fruit. Add it to smoothies or fruit salads. Its vibrant color and subtle sweetness can elevate any dish, making it a favorite in both sweet and savory recipes. Use it to make jams, jellies, or even ice cream. The possibilities are endless, and each creation will remind you of the hard work and care you put into growing your dragon fruit. Growing dragon fruit might seem daunting at first. The plant requires specific conditions and care, but don't let that discourage you. But trust me, it's a journey worth taking. The process of learning and adapting to the needs of your dragon fruit plant can be incredibly rewarding. With a little patience and care, you too can enjoy the sweet rewards of this exotic fruit. Watching the fruit ripen and knowing you played a part in its growth is a fulfilling experience. So why not give it a try? Start with a small plant and see where the journey takes you. You might find a new passion in growing your own food. You might be surprised at what you can grow. The joy of harvesting your own dragon fruit is an experience like no other, and it's one that you can share with family and friends.